not only ball knowledge, we got movie knowledge over here. But we will move on to another game. This is I think this one might be as sick as it gets, just with how Iowa really plays. We got Oregon heading over to Iowa City, taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes. Oregon -6.5. Over under looks sick, 40.5. That reminds me of just an NFL type of over under. I'm not it's this one was a really tough game for me to pick. I'm not gonna lie to you, Knock. The one thing that really sticks out to me, and I'd be interested to see how you feel about it, is Gronowski. I was really excited for him coming over from South Dakota State in the offseason and just seeing how well he did passing the ball. And I get it's a step, almost like two steps up, I guess, from the FCS going to the Big Ten. But I want to say this dude only has like, is it four touchdown passes, four interceptions with like 930 some yards? He could
Yes.
run the ball, but it's like it's I guess it must just be that Iowa offensive scheme. It's not even pro style. It's like 1960s football. It's so weird.
Yeah, he's only got a 50.5 QBR rating. That's
Ugh, I could
ninth
throw up.
country. You know what I mean? Um, I am gonna take Iowa in this one, and it's just so weird because we've seen it. You know, Iowa just has that culture of you think you're gonna walk into our place, catch a dub, easy, no problem, ranked team. No, it typically never works out like that. Not when Iowa's competitive. Anyway, last couple of years we've spoken on it. Iowa's offense is lackluster at best.
Yeah,
Last few weeks they've definitely picked it up. They run the ball a little bit more. What's going on? What you laughing at? Um, what's
me.
yeah.
No, I was laughing at what you said there about like running the
Oh,
ball and stuff like that, that their offense is lackluster, but I'm saying, yeah, that the offense is lackluster for sure.
oh, right. Oh, right. Yeah. So, but over the past few weeks, they've completely changed and turned it around. You know what I mean? I don't think Oregon is gonna see what's happening or what's coming in that game. Obviously, we know what team has more talent. We know what team has a better football coach. Oregon -6.5. It just seems a little too easy to me. Give me the Hawkeyes at home.
Yeah, and I see shout out to you, Twan, either a trap or what is that? The dumbest line I've ever seen. Yeah, I think it's the dumbest line I've ever seen because I'm riding out with Oregon -6.5. I will say the one thing that does scare me is Iowa's defense is pretty good too. They're the reason why they are in a lot of these games. The over under is weird. If Oregon gets cooking, I could see them getting this over under by themselves, but they have been a little bit shaky in the past couple of games. One was against Wisconsin. The weather kind of sucked, but I mean, we saw it. If you could get after Deontay or Dante Moore, excuse me, like I would or Indiana did, my God, my brain's all over the place. Then he's going to make mistakes, but if this Oregon team comes out and they play like they did at Penn State, and I get it, Penn State sucks now. They haven't beat a power conference team yet. It's November 6th. What are we doing? That was still a tough game. I think that really just deflated Penn State and took them down to what they are now for the most part. But it's going to be interesting. I mean, Iowa City too, they do have like a great atmosphere for football. Like they're on top of you. There's maybe 3 yards in between where the fans sit and where the players bench is. So that could rattle a team that isn't used to that.
Yeah, man.
So
I don't like that it's a 3:30 game though. I will say this: I kind of wish Iowa was playing at 7 o'clock. I
yeah.
think that's where they can truly maximize their 12th man, that home field advantage. But I'm riding with the Hawkeyes, man. Got to.
I like it. I like it. I could see them winning this game outright as well too, or at least covering. But I got to put my faith in Dan Lanning, man. Again, if you haven't went and seen that, if you haven't went and seen each week whenever they win, they release a video that It basically leads up to their game. They show game highlights. They cut back to the preparation they were talking about. Please go watch that one when they took on Penn State. If you don't get chills, you're not alive. And especially if you played football in the past and you don't get chills and want to run through a fucking wall, I don't understand what will make you do that. So shout out Dan Lanning. That's my guy. I'm rocking out with the Oregon Ducks here, but I do think it will be a hostile environment there in Iowa City.
Yeah, very good chance I go 0 for 6 this week, guys. Very good chance I go 0 for 6.
Like Fordham, right?
Like, oh my gosh, Fordham, West Virginia is over. Oregon to cover. My goodness.
I told you about West
Oh,
Virginia, not to switch up here, but I told you about West Virginia and how Mount St. Mary's. But it was funny. I was telling my wife, I think it was yesterday, about your Fordham breakdown about how you had so much in-depth stuff and then they lost outright.